you.
Yeah, it's
Let's see. So the night concludes on you. Adam has been out drinking. Jack is busy getting a new car. And he will definitely have one by the end of the night. And presumably you're gonna probably head home after that, right, Jack?
Sure. Whatever
Okay.
amounts to that.
Okay. And that leaves Sarah. You probably have the most time left out of anyone. Was there anything else you wanted to do?
Yeah, I'm reconsidering. Hindsight is a bitch. I should have taken a drink from him. But, yeah, I guess I'll get some hunting in.
Okay, then. You got 3 hours left.
Okay.
So if you spend the extra 2 hours doing it, you can get additional +4 to your roll.
I think I shall do that.
You can also go hunt for multiple people and subtract -2 for each additional one.
Okay. So yeah, multiple people. I'll take a -2.
Okay, so you'll end up hunting down 2 people over 3 hours.
Mm-hmm.
What you gonna do?
I'm gonna attempt to sneak up on him.
Going for a late night robbery.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Let's go ahead with dexterity stealth just to lay an ambush.
Okay.
Simple, simple.
So, and a +2.
Yep, yep.
Yep, okay. Just making sure I got everything. Too many windows open. Alright, here we go.
Alright. You're getting the hang of this ambush people in dark alleys thing.
Yeah.
Kind of easier than you ever thought it would be. Maybe you should have become a mugger in another life.
I
Oh,
guess.
it's too late for that now. Or is it?
Yeah, I
You
know.
managed to find at least 2 people who are dumb enough to be up this late, wandering alleyways, and of course having no friends around them.
Yep, it's their own damn fault.
It absolutely is. And you take advantage of their stupidity. And you
Mm-hmm.
take a drink. How much are you taking from each of them?
I'm just taking... What's the max I can take, actually?
You could take up to 7 from each.
No, but I mean, like, how much VtR can I retain?
Oh,
Like,
you're at
10.
blood potency 1, so you retain up to 10.
oh, okay. So I'm actually just going to take 2 from each of them.
Alright, they don't even have, they don't even feel the loss of their blood.
Mm-hmm.
Just the startling pain of sharp fangs into their neck, as they run screaming to the night afterwards.
Well, I mean, it could be pleasurable, but yeah, that might be also equally frightening.
Well, the violent kiss, explicitly makes them kind of scared, panicky, and angry.
Oh, okay, yes, this is true.
So, a sheer side effect to that. Though, of
I
course,
keep thinking,
being
like,
ambushed in a
classic...
dark alleyway at
Yeah.
night probably doesn't help.
Mm-hmm. I keep thinking classic, masquerade rules, but never mind, yes.
Mhm.
So yeah, panicky kiss.
There you go. Oh man, there's quite a lot of people who are gonna panic tonight.
It's one of those nights.
Adam's neighborhood is one of people trying to help and escaping screaming. But the sun is going to come up soon. Where are you gonna go, Nina? Back home? Back to Adams?
I think I might head back to Adams.
Alright.
Oh.
You and
Yep.
Adam get back at about the same time. And of course, George is gone.
Where is he?
You said you didn't care what happened to him.
What? Where
I'm just taking
is
your
he?
word for it.
Where is he?
He's about.
You better than me know, Sarah.
Adam, let's think
Greg,
on this.
what happened?
don't bring him into this. Adam, let's think about this very carefully. Now, yes, he hit you with his car. That was clearly a dick move. But look at what you are now. You can take bullets to the head.
Shut up.
Adam, what
Where
good
is
is
he?
his
One last time. Where is he now?
what good is his death going to prove?
Who say I would kill him?
Clearly from your tone of voice, what else could you be planning for him?
I was gonna kill him. I was to pay his debt by becoming my servant. He knows where I live. You let a man in the mafia know. Live. You betray my trust. Get out.
Greg will come up behind you and put his hand on your shoulder, trying to comfort you a little bit. Hey, it's okay. Sarah has his number. She plans to get into contact with him again.
You had no
You'll
right.
find him
sir.
again.
No right. And you,
I
Greg,
had
you just
every
let him
right.
right. No.
I gave you a chance and you just walked out of here.
I was going to get myself more blood to be calm and deal with the situation. You just fucked me, Sarah. You betrayed me.
I didn't. No, look. It's not like I
You
sent him into
betrayed
the
me.
wind. Like Greg said, I have his number. We can get a hold of him
Great.
anytime.
Call him now. Get him
First,
back
I want to
now.
know what you plan to do.
Frenzy!
I told you.
Oh, no.
Yep.
Oh, did you know? You can try to ride the wave too, Sarah.
Oh, boy.
Which page?
Which page indeed?
Here we go. Resolve composure roll. Let's see. What was the penalty we gave you last time?
Last time?
Yeah,
For
because you
being
were.
betrayed?
Oh, I don't know, but
Let's just call it a
she's
basic
going-
betrayal. Let's go with a
she's going-
-2.
wait, but she's going against one of my goals, so it's kind of a big thing for them.
Huh?
Okay, so we'll go with -4 then.
Ooh.
Let's see.
Oh, no. Can I...
You got it coming.
I know, but can I, A... Okay, so two questions. A, do I see that he is ready to frenzy? And B, can I use...
Yes, you do.
Okay.
B.
Can I try to invoke the monstrous beast and lash out?
Sure you can. I believe it's
Alright.
going to be power plus potency rolls against each other, and we'll see
Oh.
who is
I
scarier
will
to.
respond with the competitive best then.
Which power? Oh.
Any of the power stats. Or actually, it depends on the which one you're using. I think monstrous uses strength and competitive uses intelligence.
Oh,
Yeah.
does it?
Yeah, they're all different.
Okay.
The effect you inflict is dependent on that.
Let's see.
Do I get a bonus for being for friends? Nah.
No, you don't.
Mm.
There we go. So all you need is one success.
And if I do so, well, because with the monstrous beast, I wanted to try and scare him. But with the competitive beast, it's just gonna cow him, or is that gonna
you can
have
respond
the
with you can use any beast and respond with any beast you want.
right?
Yeah,
guess
and of
what
course,
I'm-
Adam's option in response here is to fight or flight, and he chose to try to fight this.
Can I try to change his mind by lashing out? I guess is what I'm trying to.
Not really, but you can basically give yourself the upper hand. While
Alright.
he's in frenzy, he will have a blood potency bonus to any strength, dexterity, or stamina rolls or resistances.
Okay.
But if you succeeded this, you will have +2
For what?
Okay.
for
Just to-
anything in this scene to attack, flee, or neutralize the risk.
But she's not going to frenzy. She's going to lash out. Isn't the same
Right.
thing, right?
They are different. Lashing out is just being a scary monster. Frenzying is being an out-of-control scary monster.
Yeah,
So
so she's trying to maintain some control here.
You're just gonna use the condition on me if you win.
Yeah. What does the monstrous
And I'm still
condition
going frenzy.
inflicts what does it inflict again?
It's in the back of the book here. I'll go ahead and describe it out real quick. Doop-a-doo-doo-doop. Where is it? There's mesmerized and lethargic, but where's monstrous? Or is it a different word? Bestial.
Right.
Here we go. Anyone with that condition will take a -2 penalty to all rolls to resist frenzy or physical impulse, and a -2 penalty to defense due to impulsive action.
Well, he's already frenzied. That
So
-2
not only
would
will
be
you have a
good.
+2, he'll be at -2 to defend himself.
Alright. I'm going to spend a blood to up my strength by 2. For
I'm
that.
not. Does that work on the potency
I
rolls?
don't know.
Oh, I mean for lashing out.
Yeah, this is for lashing out. Does that actually apply to lashing out? I mean, probably nothing says that it doesn't.
Discipline does not add to predatory aura. Mm,
May add
Doesn't
2
say
die to
anything.
rolls involving his choice of strength, dexterity, or stamina for the turn.
Yep.
Sure you can.
Okay.
The monstrous beast has an advantage, apparently.
oh.
Yes. So strength plus
Of
blood
course, you're
potency.
using your blood for the turn on it.
Yep. And I'm gonna spend my last willpower.
Okay.
Mm,
You really want this to happen.
since I'm in my territory, doesn't I get a bonus? I mean,
To
she's lashing
predatory
out to my
aura?
own. Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, yes you do.
Mm.
You don't have any
Hmm.
dots in feeding ground.
No, but
Either
it's my
you are
safe
hungry or
place
starving.
and my heaven.
That is fair.
I don't know. I'm just asking.
I know there's merits
how
that
many hated dots do you
specifically
have?
say that you.
One.
Let's go with 1 then.
Okay. Ah.
Alright, it's all up to Sarah now.
Alright, let me just make sure I calculate this. Strength. So 7? Because I'm spending the willpower?
Mm-hmm. You got
Alright
a
then.
lot going for you now.
I mean, there's no way I can't fail.
We say this, but we've seen
You
it.
say this,
Ah, almost.
1.
Okay, so I have a condition, but I'm still gonna take.
and then yeah, I'm lashing out, and I'm like, "Ho, don't do it."
Alright. So, you do feel slightly cowed by the monster in front of you, but you're angry. And you want some revenge.
Oh yeah.
Let's roll initiative.
All right.
Let's go ahead and,
And
There you go.
that's
1d10,
Dex and
just plus
composure?
your initiative and minus any weapon that you're using.
Oh, 1d10. Okay.
Yes,
Just
just
1d10.
Yeah.
Yeah, plus our initiative score. Yeah.
Yeah. Are you using a gun at all? Or are you just gonna go
Well,
hand in
I'm
fist?
frenzying, so I think I'm gonna go just and with my hand, my fangs, and all of that.
Okay.
What's the focus of your frenzy?
I think Greg still has the gun anyway.
I think we know what the focus is.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I mean, what's going to end your frenzy? Because you have to declare that
I
at the
think-
beginning.
once she's beaten down, not dead, but once I have just teach her
Once you've
some
shown
manners.
yourself to be the boss.
Yeah, and I believe I can grapple and bite in a single action while I'm frenzying.
Oh yeah, Frenzy in particular lets you do that.
Yeah.
Oh boy, it's the hedge all over again.
It was always coming to a to a head, apparently.
Didn't Adam win that time?
Did.
I don't know.
6 versus 10. There we go. Sarah, you have the up and up on all this.
Right?
And of course you have a bonus, and he has a penalty to defense. And he definitely seems like he's going to come after you. Greg is starting to cower in a corner.
I am going to.
Oh, entering focusing, give me a bit. I forgot.
So I'm trying to figure out how best to subdue him.
You can't.
Handcuffs.
Yeah, I know.
It's too late
Where's the
for that.
handcuffs when you need it? Are there?
A
How
convenient
big
way
are-
of subduing a vampire is beating him to death.
Yeah, I guess that's what's gonna happen, huh? Are there? How big are the trees that you're growing, Adam?
Not big.
I think we've
Mm,
described them as basically potted plants right now.
Yeah.
Damn.
There's a
They'll
lot
need to be
of
transferred elsewhere later.
Yeah.
So none have big enough branches that I could just break one off.
You know what? I'm not even gonna let you use your turn. I'm gonna spend one VtR to move ahead.
Oh, you
Oh, there's your vitae for the turn. Okay.
All right
Yeah.
then.
And you're gonna get bite, Missy. You're
Come
gonna
at
get
me, bro.
bitten.
All right.
What do I need to roll for?
I believe it's going to be strength brawl, and then minus her defense.
-3 then.
Oh boy.
And I don't think there's any further penalty. I think bestial just gives you the penalty to defense and to doing things that don't involve attacking
Yeah.
or physical impulse.
I got my blood potency minus. Well, it's a chance die.
Okay, and you did already spend your blood, so you can't up it that way.
Yep. And nothing.
There you go. In your rage and frenzy, Sarah steps just out of the way, out of your arm's reach, as you just kind of
Wait, no,
flail them
it's not
around
right.
and try to close in around her.
No, it's okay.
Oh, you were thinking rolling willpower?
No, I'm.
Thinking
no,
of
I
taking
don't
the
have any
dramatic
willpower.
failure on that?
No, it's. I should have. It was a simple roll. I should have not have used
Oh,
an
okay.
attack roll.
I mean,
Oh,
it's
well.
technically an attack roll.
Yeah, whatever.
Okay, still, it's all good. So Adam interceded on this turn, and Sarah, you get to continue now.
Twice.
Greg, help me! Come to my head. Oh, Greg.
You're a little bit too angry to try to shout that.
No, no, I don't. It was the player shouting it.
Greg, save me.
So Adam, describe like the layout of the basement. Could I like how does one get in?
Well, there is a little stairs that lead to a door which lead to the first floor of the building, the base floor.
Okay.
There's only one entrance.
I'm going to attempt. I'm gonna activate Protean, my second level of Protean,
Okay.
to help me kind of not really climb the stairs, but kind of do a bit of a wall run. Cause hang on, let me
Yeah.
with
Well, first thing, activate Protein 2, which I believe that's just a non-action, right?
I believe so. I think it's
It's reflexive, yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, reflexive. It does cost a blood point, so go and spend
Mhm.
that. That's your blood for the turn.
Yep.
At least I'm pretty sure it does. And
Yep.
now you have all the bonuses of your second form as you become sort of a mousy, ratty individual.
Mm-hmm.
But how does she change?
Ah, yes, go ahead and give us your descriptions.
Let's see now. Well, her face kind of like tightens and almost like elongates a little bit into a bit of a snout. And she kind of hunches forward and makes herself smaller, and her nails grow just a little bit longer than humanly possible. And she's going to she's how high is the ceiling?
Not really high.
Not really that
I mean,
high.
it's a basement.
Yeah. Okay. Well, still sticking with the initial plan of trying to with wall crawling. Vampire grows hundreds of tiny insect legs, claws on his feet, or
Well, you
barbed
already
hairs on the
chose 2 to
body.
begin with, didn't you?
Oh, I thought I could
Or
choose
3.
three. Yeah.
They are static until you do
Yeah.
something to
Yep.
change them. So the 3 you have initially are the 3 that you keep.
Right. Yep. So
Which I think
the
was like claws, senses, and something else.
wall crawling was one of them.
Oh, cool! You got a wall crawl. Nice.
Yes.
Awesome. Okay.
So yeah, sticking with the initial says it allows him to move freely across walls and ceilings without an athletics roll. So I'm gonna try to wall run my way up the stairs.
Okay. And
Can I safely make it to the top of the stairs?
oh, absolutely. You
Okay.
could probably even open up the door and go through.
I am going to do so.
All right.
And I'm going to attempt to barricade it from the other side if I can.
All right. You get up to the top of the stairs, squeak open the door, and crash into the first floor.
Mm-hmm.
You do have a second turn because Adam already interceded, and his will happen after you on this round.
Nice.
Nope.
Unless he spends another blood to
Unless he
intercede
Oh,
spends
again.
yes.
All right.
I will.
Basically, as soon as you stop spending blood to intercede, Sarah gets 2 turns in a row.
She won't.
That is the floor you dig with celerity, apparently.
So wait. Can I use weapons while I'm freezing, or?
Sure you
I
can.
Sure. Oh,
It only affects your initiative is all.
okay.
Apparently, it's also an action to draw a weapon.
Yes it is. So you would
Ah.
splurge on your intercession round to draw a weapon as quickly as you can from your
Yep.
surroundings or self.
I will try to take a pistol and go after Sarah.
Alright, you go swipe the pistol out from Greg, or from where Greg left it on the couch. And you start rushing up the stairs after Sarah. Alright, Sarah, what are you doing? Closing the door, barricading it?
Yes, barricading it.
Alright, what are you going to barricade it with? You are in a kitchen.
Is it possible if I close the door and I just kind of break the knob off, will that jam the lock?
We'll say that's a possibility, sure.
Okay. Because if I can't find anything to push in front, well, I mean, how close is the refrigerator?
The fridge is not too far away. You could drag it over. And you do have a +2 die to neutralize the risk.
I think I'm gonna do that. And I'm also gonna spend a blood to up my strength. So that I can actually drag it. 3 should be enough, maybe?
Three total?
Yeah.
It is a heavy object. We're gonna go with -2.
Okay.
Uh, actually, good question. How fast are you right now, Adam? Don't you have to spend an additional blood point to double your speed during celerity?
Let me check. Yeah, well, yeah. I have nine speed.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
the
boy.
basement is pretty well, pretty small. It's just a 1.7, so I don't think it's. I don't know.
You would have to
You
use
decide.
another point.
Yeah, I would have to use another point to get to 18, but
Yeah, I think celerity does maybe increase your base speed some, doesn't it?
How many points in celerity do you have?
1.
1, so you would multiply your speed by 2.
Yep.
If you use that second point of VtR.
Yeah. But you've been using it for interceiving
yeah.
the round, so
Just tell me if I can move fast enough to avoid being locked in my own event.
you and Sarah are at equivalent speed, so she has to do this to try to get away from you at all. Okay. So, Sarah, you are going to throw the fridge in the way.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, you have your strength, you have -2, and you have +2 because you're trying to neutralize this risk.
Alright, so just
Flat strength athletics.
alrighty. Oh, actually, I do have athletics. Alright, 4 dice.
I forgot to
Well,
mention one of those, so yeah,
Yep.
athletics would apply.
let's see what happens.
Hit by a car, now hit by a fridge.
As she does this, she shouts, "Sorry, Adam!"
Sorry, not sorry.
Alright, you shove the fridge right in front of the door, smashing it over onto its side, its contents spilling out across the kitchen as its heavy weight stops the door from opening into the
Oh
kitchen.
no! Oh, come on!
So that's Sarah's turn, and that's round 2. Round 3, Sarah goes unless Adam intercedes again.
No, I won't.
Come on, hit.
Alright, Sarah, take your second turn.
Sarah's booking it. She's getting the hell out of there, and she's getting as far away from his haven as possible.
Okay then, you are trying to run out the front door and out onto the street.
Yes.
Okay. Adam, you
Yeah.
are at the door and it is blocked. You can try strength athletics to get through the barricade at -2.
It's
And of course you have +1 because you're frenzing.
it's
minus
just a
one.
chance die.
Oh dear, you don't have any athletics.
No.
Sorry, that was me.
Alright. You bash yourself up against the door.
Well. Hey, wait! I rolled 9. How is it 0 success?
Yeah, that's weird.
That is weird.
Oh, if it's a chance die, it doesn't matter.
Oh, it has to be a 10 or else?
Yeah, or else it fails.
Oh.
Damn.
You said this was a chance die, right?
I believe so. Let me check. 3 in
Because then
strength.
this is a dramatic failure.
Wait. 3 in strength,
Mhm.
right? -1.
Yeah, -1 because you don't have the physical skill, so 2. And then -2 because of the challenge. So that's
Yeah.
0.
What challenge?
Because it's a fridge and it's heavy.
Oh, yeah, well, it's a challenge.
That challenge.
Yeah.
Weights. Weight and gravity.
So that was a chance die, and I believe a failure on a chance die is a dramatic failure, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Fuck you, Sarah.
You-
Don't go unknown.
The Freon leaks out of the
You-
fridge.
You brace your feet up against the on the top flight of the stairs, and you push in, and as you push in, instead of the door budging, your feet budge straight through the wooden flights of staircase. And you end up to your crotch and stare. So let's see. So you can't
What you
fulfill your
completely
frenzy
imagine
goal now.
that-
How is this gonna end?
It's gonna end, well, I think it's gonna go frenzying until the sun comes up, and he's gonna, well, just...
Oh yeah, until you have to sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I
But
figure
Sarah, you have plenty of time to run.
Yeah.
You
And
managed
you
to
lose
escape.
your only friends. And I...
Adam,
I'm
you at
sure you'll
least
come to your
help
senses.
you
Oh
rest.
no!
Sarah, the sun's coming up.
Finding a nice dirt spot, activating Protean 1.
Alright, you got the escape tool, and you just sink into the ground.
Good night.
And everyone gets a willpower for restful sleep.
Yeah.